let me introduce our university, Chang'an University, Taiwan. Okay. Our university was established in 1987, which is 36 years old, and established by Mr. Wang Yongqing. We are around 7,000 students in total. 30% are graduate students and 600 full-time faculty members. So we are in Taiwan, so located in Taoyuan City. Taiwan is in the eastern part of China, and we are in the northern part of Taiwan. So in this area, okay, Taoyuan. So it is the location is quite convenient now, and there is a MRT connecting to the airport and also the Taipei City. Okay, and only 20 minutes from our campus by the MRT, you can go to the Taipei City, or you can take the MRT to the high-speed ringway, and you can very easy, very convenient to travel around Taiwan. And there is a metro station, so-called A7 metro station, 15 minutes walk to our campus. And in our area, I think the living is very convenient. So and also in Taoyuan area, it is quite safe. Okay. So in for our university in the world ranking, we are in 480 in QS world ranking. So number 10 in Taiwan and number 2 in private university. In CWTS lighting ranking. Okay, what is lighting ranking? I'll tell you that lighting ranking is a ranking for research. So we are in 239 globally. Okay, top 239. Number 2 in Taiwan. So you can see we are very focused on research. So every our faculty are very focused on research, and our students can get high-ranking publication in a university. Okay, we are a private university under Formosa Plastic Group. I think from the video you may know that Formosa Plastic Group is a very large group, and you can see from the video that our campus and our equipment, our facility is very good. Under this Formosa Plastic Group, there is a Chang'an Medical Foundation. In this today, myself is from engineering, and other 2 faculty members are from medical school. So for our medical school, we are very have a very good cohesion relationship between our university and the hospital. Our hospital, we have 9 hospitals around Taiwan, and another 2 in Xiamen, mainland China. One is in Xiamen and another in Beijing. So over 10,000 beds. So you will see how large is our hospital system, and also it is the largest hospital system in Taiwan. So we have 4 colleges. Okay, the first one is medicine, and another 2 of our colleagues are from medical school, from medicine, biomedical sciences. Okay, so and other department are medical imaging and radiological sciences, rehabilitation sciences, and also nursing. These 4 departments recruit master and PhD students. In here, I don't want to show you the bachelor program because I think all of you are in already in undergraduate programs. Okay, so you can consider 4 of our graduate program. In engineer, we have 6 graduate program, which is chemical and materials, biomedical engineering, electrical, electronics, computer science and information, and also mechanical engineering. So myself is in biomedical engineering. Later, I will show you a brief introduction of my research. So the 4th one is the management, industrial and business management, healthcare management, information management, industrial design, and also the MBA. Okay, so and the 4th college is intelligent computing. This college was established last year. So because of the AI, as Lin said, AI is very important nowadays. So we set up the intelligent computing and set up the AI department. So the aim for this department is for AI medicine, AI engineering, and AI management. So you see by setting up this new college. So we can link up all other three colleges together to have more new advanced, new innovation to have to respond to the current century. Okay. So because you are students, so you may very considering our accommodation. So every student can stay in our hostel. Okay. So our hostel range from 270 to 470. Okay, US. Okay, per semester. One semester means 4 months. Okay. In Taiwan, the living expenses is affordable, and say 2,200 US to 340 a month. Okay, so you can calculate how is your expenses in Taiwan, accommodation and living expenses. Okay, and our university, from the video, actually you can see that our facilities for sports and leisure is very a lot of places for you, and we have many different kinds of society that after your work you can join those society and engage with our domestic students. Okay, I think I will introduce our scholarship and support from our university. All the scholarships are provided based on competitive basis. So if you are a good student and show you are a good student, I think our professor are really happy to recruit you. For the master program, we provide tuition fee waiver and full tuition waiver and accommodation free. So you can stay in our on-campus accommodation. And each month you have 6,000 NTD, around 16,000 a month INR. Okay, 6,000 a month. So it is quite you can sustain your life in Taiwan with this scholarship. For the doctoral program, we provide pretty good scholarship compared to other universities in Taiwan, 30,000 a month. Okay, so this scholarship are provided by our professor and also the university. That means because PhD, right? PhD means you have to work for your advisor. So if you are not good, if you are your advisor thinks you are not working hard, or you cannot reach their expectation, the professor can stop your scholarship. Okay, so it is we provide competitive scholarship. However, we want good student. Okay, so if you are good, then you can have very happy life in Taiwan. You have a pretty good scholarship package in Chang'an University. And to show you are a good student, yeah, we provide a extra scholarship above this. Okay, above on top of this, if you have to show you are good. Okay, so you can take the exam of GRE. So if the score, quantitative reasoning score larger than 160, so you can have extra scholarship up to 12,000 a month. Okay, it is very large money actually. So, but you have to show you are good. And also we have some opportunity for teaching and teaching assistant and research assistant. Okay, and in our university, you can find some part-time job on the campus. Okay, so some office may employ the international student for the student helper. So okay, you can also search for this kind of opportunity to support yourself. Okay, so if you are interested in CGU, please apply us. We are now calling for the fall admission, the third one for admission from now to June 25th. Okay, so please go to the system. So this is the website. Go to the system and upload all your application materials, and the material will go to our department. Okay, so if you want to follow us, there's Facebook, Instagram. So please have your cell phone and scan the QR code. And yeah, we have update news, and we will put in on the Facebook and Instagram. And this is the YouTube channel. So the videos that Lin showed you in the beginning, if you are missed it, so please have your cell phone and scan this QR code and subscribe our YouTube channel. and also there are some student sharing, Indian student and other international students sharing for you to, you can watch those videos and to have more understanding of Chang'an University. Okay. So if you have any questions, just email us oia@mail.cgu.edu.tw. Okay. Then I will introduce myself and also my laboratory and what is my research topic. Okay. Okay. Myself, Thomas. You can call me Thomas. I'm a professor in biomedical engineering. Okay. And I'm also the adjunct research fellow in our university in radiation oncology. My research is more on the cancer biology, something like that. And I'm also an adjunct professor in Yonsei University, Korea. And I'm the dean for the international affairs. So I think if you come to the EdCare Taiwan, so you may see me several times. Okay. So I'm the distinguished lecturer in IEEE NTC. So also the world top 2% scientist. And I'm the fellow of RSC UK and the fellow of Institute of Physics UK. Now I'm the associate editor for EMBC section IEEE Access and also IEEE transaction on bioscience. Okay, so this is my CV. Okay, so my research, my laboratory. Okay, so I'm doing biomedical engineering. Okay, so focusing in microfluidics, so-called microsystem microfluidics. And the application is on the cancer. So if you think to remember my lab, so I'm doing microfluidics and also fluidics plus cancer is my lab, BioMEMS laboratory. So the mission statement is we want to use microfluidics technology to accelerate the study of cancer. Okay, so I want to remind that I'm an engineer. Okay, I'm not the biomedical scientist. So what we do is to do some tools. Okay, as an engineer, we always do tools. Okay, for some application, for the cancer application. Okay, so we are engineer. So I have to remind myself and also you, I'm an engineer. We are making some tools to accelerate the study of cancer. Okay, I show you some only one example what I'm doing. So I'm doing these kinds of so-called microsystems. Okay, like a glass strip and some microfluidics channel. Okay, with some, you can see in this slide, there's some electrode, and we put the cell from the left side, and then the cell will move from left to right. Okay, we observe the cell moving, so-called cell migration in the microchannel. In the biologists, they observe this cell migration under microscope. But as an engineer, we want to quantify the cell migration using some quantitative approach. So we use this kind of electrode to measure the cell movement. Okay, so next slide, I will show you this microscopic image. So the green dots are biological cells. Okay, so you see from 0 hour to 24 hours, the cell moves from the left to right. Okay, so the red arrow indicated the leading cell. Okay, so we can observe under microscope for sure in the microfluidics channel, and also we can quantify the cell movement. Okay, so to measure the so-called impedance. Okay, if you are an engineer, you may understand those are impedance. So we measure the impedance from the electrode 1, so-called E1 to E5. So the impedance, when the cell passing the E1, the impedance getting higher. So by the impedance, so you know the cell movement, right? If you are an engineer, you know that the location, the distance over time, it is so-called speed. So we can measure, we can quantify the cell movement and tell you a quantitative number. Okay, so what I say is we deal of some biological cells, we have to know some biology, but more importantly, we know how to use some technology tools to measure, to quantify the biological cells activities. Okay, this is what we are doing. Okay, so what kind of student we are looking for? Highly motivated, because our platform have to be, you have to be an innovative to design, to have more innovative idea to deal with such a biological experiments. All our experiments are hands-on experiment. We don't do numerical stimulation. So some professors are doing numerical stimulation, but for my lab, okay, myself, all my students have to do hands-on experiments, including the biological experiment and also engineering experiment. Okay, if you are interested in cross-disciplinary research, which is engineering and cell biology, I think you are the right person to join us. Okay, so if you are a mechanical engineer, so our lab should have some work for the system design, manufacturing those microsystems. So you have to design by SolidWorks and machine using the CNC machine, okay, and doing the embedded system. If you are electrical engineer, so you have to do some electronics, right? The electrical circuit design, the signal processing and signal measurement, right? We are using the electrode to do the signal measurement. If you are a computer scientist, so we also do the image recognition to recognize the cell, the moving, and also the morphology of the cell, and using the AI computing to determining the cell activities. Okay, so all these engineers, we want to recruit those the engineer in this field. Okay, and I'll show you what possible job opportunity after the graduation. Okay, for my graduate from my lab, so you know we need to know how to do the fabrication. So those fabrication techniques are very close to the semiconductor manufacturing technique. So our graduates from our laboratory, actually most of them are going to semiconductor industry, and some of them go to microfluidic company, and some are go to pharmaceutical company, and for sure some go for the PhD. If you are master graduate, go for the PhD. Some of our PhD student, will go to postdoc or faculty member. So there's a news from, I just grabbed it, a new Arizona foundry. Yeah, you know, in the US, right, TSMC building the semiconductor foundry, and they are labor shortage. So in Taiwan, we have engineering shortage. So yeah, basically our students graduate from engineering college. Most of them go to TSMC now. TSMC recruiting many graduates every year. So we are lack of engineer. I think if you are considering a job opportunity, Taiwan is a very good place for you to go and to work and to stay. Okay, so thank you for your attention. Yeah, this is my email and this is my lab website. If you're interested, please scan the QR code or email me. Okay, thank you.